What are you doing in here? Well, I'm reading, obviously. Yeah, sometimes I come into the closet when I want to be alone. I don't know, it's quieter in here for one thing. I don't know. I'm just kind of wasting some time while I wait for Ashley to text me. We're going out tonight. Where are you going? You're going out too? You don't look like you're going out. Why? What's going on? You're not ready at all? Okay. So there was a reason you sought me out. Of course. Well, what do you want? What can I do? You want me to do your makeup? What time is it? I mean, I have a little bit of time, so if you don't want anything really extravagant, I could probably do something for you, but if you want something really complicated, like full glam, I don't have time for that, so. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I could probably do, like, the no makeup look if that's what you're after. Okay. You know, lucky for you, I actually have some of my makeup in here because I did my makeup earlier, when I was hiding. It's not that weird to go hide in the closet sometimes. A lot of people do it. Okay. So, anyway, let me see. Have you dermaplaned your face? Yeah, I kind of figured you hadn't because you're looking a little fuzzy. So I'm gonna dermaplane your face before we do any sort of makeup because with this whole, like, peach fuzz situation that you have going on, it's not gonna make your makeup look very smooth. It's going to give, like, old. Yeah, I know. You'll look like in your 30s. Ew. Okay. Give me just a second here. Have you washed your face recently? Oh, you just did? Perfect. Okay. So, let me put just a little bit of the squalane oil on you. To your forehead, down your nose, cheeks, jawline, all that good stuff. Okay. Well, because we need a barrier. Would you shave your legs when they're dry? Exactly. So, okay, this is the dermaplane razor. It is not sharp at all. It's not gonna hurt. I do it all the time. Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to have a lot of different benefits, but mostly what we're doing it for you is we're trying to get rid of that, like, little mustachio going on. So, okay, so I want you to, I mean, you can close your eyes, you don't really need to, but I'm going to hold the side of your face here and we'll just, okay, yep, oh my gosh, there it goes. There goes all the peach fuzz. And it doesn't hurt at all, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so you kind of angle in, if I understand correctly. I think you can do it a lot of ways, but it's like when you are shaving, you don't want to go against the grain in certain regions, you know what I mean? Because that hurts, and it can cause ingrown hairs. I don't know if it can cause ingrown hairs on your face, but I was taught to not go against the grain. So lift your chin just a little bit, and we're going to go up now. Honestly, this is really satisfying. Okay, let me just get that cleaned off. Okay, turn your head. We're gonna do the other side now. I'm just holding the skin really tight here. Just a little adjustment there. Okay, lift your chin just a little bit. Why am I doing that with my left hand? Hold on. I'm not left-handed. I start it and then it just kind of feels awkward, so. No, you're doing really good. Okay. I'm going to do this area on you really quick, so I'm going to just kind of hold your forehead down a little bit there. I know this spot's a little bit different, isn't it? Okay. How's that? Not so bad, right? Have you, before I finish you off with a little bit of squalane oil, have you done microneedling? Okay, well, I also have this little device for microneedling. It's not like what you could do with an esthetician or anything, but I did pick this up at the store, and it's also very gentle. Little tiny needles. And what I was taught, again, is that it makes a lot of really tiny holes in your face, so when you put on a serum afterwards, like this squalane oil that I'm about to do, it's supposed to really hydrate your skin a lot more because it can get a little bit deeper than the surface, so it absorbs a little bit better. Yeah. Can I try it on you? Yeah, I mean, we're here, may as well. So it's going to be in this kind of angular motion, and then we're going to go horizontally in on both sides, and then on your forehead and your chin. Okay? Okay, so we're going to do our first angle here. We're going to do our other angle. We're kind of making like X's or crosses across your face. And then horizontal. Okay, other side. Angle this up. And switch hands. Angle it the other way. I keep trying to be left-handed and it's just not me. But on this side of your face, I kind of have to since you're not laying down, so I don't know. Anyway, forehead. Sorry, I almost forgot. And let's do your chin really quick. Okay. Is it good? Okay. Oh, sorry. It couldn't have hurt that bad. I can't help it. I was just trying to give you a little love boop. Okay, let's get some of the squalane oil on there. Okay. Honestly, I kind of think you could get away with going like this. Well, okay, it was worth a shot, but okay, so I am going to be generous and I'm going to let you use a little bit of my makeup, but don't get used to it because my makeup's a lot nicer than yours. So I have, this is the Chanel for the foundation, and let me see, I'm going to start you with a little bit of a primer. This is just a matte primer. It kind of gives that like nice, really velvety finish though, so just get your whole face done here. Down the sides of your nose. Don't forget, oh my gosh, your mustache is gone. So smooth now. You're welcome. You're never going to feel the same again. And if you happen to kiss anybody tonight, okay, you know I'm teasing you. You're fine. But if you do, tell me. I need to know that tea. So anyway, I've got this Chanel. This is medium light, so it should be pretty close to what you got. So just do a little bit. Can you see it? It's like, what is it called? it says it's a water fresh tint, so it does, if you can see, there's like these little beads in it of color, and you just kind of blend it all in there, and then we just go all over your face. I'm going under your eyes, side of your nose, cheeks, and then blending out towards your jawline. Get a little bit more to the other side here. Same thing, under your eyes, cheeks, jawline. And then I personally, after I do the nose and everything, I kind of actually like to go over my lips with this one because it's so natural. So let's go ahead and do your nose. And we're going to go over your lips. I mean, why not? Yeah, I'll put some nothing on them later too. And then just a little bit more to finish out your forehead, because apparently I'm not really interested in going in a really logical order with this. This is what you get for interrupting me when I'm reading. I'm clearly not on the top of my game. So, deal with it. You're still getting your makeup done. Okay, so what do we have next here? I have a little bit of bronzer. Go. You never told me where you're going tonight. And who you're going with. So who's going? Where are you going? And did you tell Mom? Okay, of course you told Mom. You would. Lift your head up. Well, yeah, I told Mom where I was going to, but it's different. I'm older. I have to set the example. Be the responsible one. Yeah, I think that looks good. You know, you were really looking a little flushed, so it's a good thing that we added that bronzer because you look a lot more glowy now. Yeah, it almost looks like healthy. I'm teasing. You're fine. Okay, so this is also Chanel, and this is a blush. Same idea though. So it's all those little droplets in there. You can see the color beads. And I believe this one is light pink. So, yeah, I'm still in all of my winter shades because I haven't really gotten outside much. So, see, it's, you can't really see it in the lighting in here, but I promise when you get out of the closet, it's going to look great. So, we're just going to go along your cheekbones here. What do you mean, how can I afford Chanel makeup? Listen, not only do I make minimum wage, but you really underestimate how well I get tipped at the restaurant sometimes. Yeah. Have you ever worked during hunting season? Yeah. You have people who stay at the hotel right there, and they come in and then they stay for hours. So usually when I buy makeup, because it lasts me quite a while, I go in after I've had one of those kind of events, something like hunting season or holidays, and then I just save it. Or I go and get it because then they have a lot of like holiday sales on things. So anyway, that's how I afford Chanel. And it's wonderful. It's worth it. So, okay. So I think this is all looking really good. So with mine, I don't know if you can see in here, but I've got a little bit of glitter on my eyes plus kind of smudged out liner. I did mine just with a little bit of bronzer actually. I don't think I'm going to do that for you because we can't look identical. I know we're not going to the same place, but I still can't have you looking exactly like me. So I'm just going to use this very natural eyeliner. And I'm just going to do your top, and then I'll probably do a little, just the corner of your waterline. Okay? Alright, so I'm going to pull this tight here. Yeah, we're just going to flick the edges there to kind of give it a little bit of sass, you know? And then I'm going to do it just a little thicker on you because you have those huge eyelids, you know, so we really need to fill up some space here. Okay, hold on, I'm going to pull down the waterline. Do a corner. That half versus this half. Yeah, I think that makes a huge difference. Okay, so let me just pull this one. Flick it for the attitude. And pull the waterline down into the corner. Okay. I like it. I know. You almost pass for like attractive. Okay, you know I'm playing, you're fine. Okay. And I think with those like stumpy little eyelashes that you have, we're going to give you the Grande Fanatic. It says fanning and curling mascara infused with wide lash, so we can open up those eyes. I know, instead of it just being these huge eyelids that you have, we can have huge Disney eyes instead. Okay. Yeah, this is just the shade black. So we'll do a couple of coats, and then, so I like to start, I know you probably don't know this, but I like to start at the root, and then I go out, and then I go for a second coat. I do mid-lash to ends, and then my third coat, I kind of just do the ends, so that's kind of what we're doing for you also. Well, I think I know best. I know what you need before you know what you need. You're welcome. So when did you start going out on the weekends? Because I feel like this is a new development. I know, usually it's you reading, except you don't even go read in the closet. You just sit in your room and hear all the noise. How do you focus on that? I don't know. I've got too much on my mind to also be able to then listen to everyone in the background. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I take one of the dogs in the closet with me when I need to cry. Okay, maybe you should go cry in the closet more. It feels good. Plus, I'm not giving you guys the satisfaction of seeing me when I'm upset. So, yeah, the dogs like it. They also want the peace and quiet. They're sick of all the noise you make too. Okay, setting spray. I think I'm a miracle worker because you look incredible. No, really. I'm not teasing you. You look incredible. Okay, before you go though, the one thing we haven't done yet, I want you to try some of the fragrance. Where did I set it? Okay, this is a really big treat for you because I didn't even tell you guys that I got this because I didn't want to have to share it. But have you heard of Penhaligon's before? Yeah, it's based in London. They are a really old perfumery in London, and I can't afford any of their actual bottles of fragrance, but I do know that they do fragrances, like custom fragrances that are supposed to play off of pheromones, and they can, I can't remember exactly what the entire story is, but it's custom, it's expensive, the royal family uses them. Either way, they sell sample kits, right? So this is the one that I have, the Scent Library, and this is the bestseller, Scent Library. So because I am kind of curious to see, actually you can see all the little samples in here, I have been told, based off of each person's pheromones, that a fragrance is going to smell differently on everybody, so I actually want to compare and see. That's why I'm sharing this with you. But the other thing that's so great about these is that they have these really fun descriptions. Yeah, I know. So there's quite a few actually samples that came in here. Look, there's back. So I will read you all of our options here, and I'll give you a couple of the descriptions if you want, but just stop me on a couple of the fragrances that you think sound interesting, and I will read you those. And then I will probably end up choosing for you the one that I want you to wear because I want to compare what it smells like on me compared to you. Okay, so there is Impressa. It's one of them. You want to hear that one? Okay. I'm not going to do this in an English accent because we both know that I can't do that. The impressa leaves an impression. Her eau de parfum is laced with peach, vanilla, and shimmering blood orange, as bright and as stirring as the dawn. Her smile, warm, lustrous, and unforgettable. Nah, that doesn't sound like you. Let's see. This one is one of their best sellers. It's called Halfeti, I think is how you pronounce it. See? So this is love. An intoxicating, mysterious fragrance. Vigorous grapefruit, levantine spice, and rose tangle in the moonlight. But what's that upon the riverbank? Could it be the fabled black rose? Yeah, we don't have to try that one. There's the favorite and the coveted Duchess rose. You want to hear the favorite? Okay. So that one says, waiting won't do for this lady. She knows exactly what goes on behind palace doors, and her golden mimosa sways society's opinion. Her majestic scent of iris and musk greets with a darling smile as she begins to emerge on a sandalwood stage. Okay, we'll keep going. We haven't gotten to the one that I'm wearing yet. So then there is the Tragedy of Lord George. I love how those bottles look. I think they're really cool. Let's see. Blenheim Bouquet. Let's see. There are just a few more. Okay, so Juniper Sling is the one that I am wearing. This one actually took me by surprise. I wasn't sure that I was going to like this one, and it's been my favorite. So it says, anyone for a gin? A juniper burst of freshness. Teasing angelica and black pepper. Warm spice and warm hearts. This eau de toilette is a complex cocktail. Better make it a double. I know it doesn't sound like it'd be as incredible as it is, but it is so amazing. Okay, let me read you the last couple. There's Luna. It says, the moon goddess's bath is as soothing as it is seductive, much like her eau de toilette. It shines with orange, jasmine, soft rose, and fir balsam. Relax. Sink in. Surrender has never felt so sweet. It sounds sexier than it smells, actually. I do like it, but the description versus what it smelled like on me anyway kind of left me wanting a little bit, so. And this last one, I don't know if I want to attempt to say it out loud because I might butcher the title. It is Quercus? Maybe? Let's see, it says a cologne of some sophistication, named for the iconic English oak. Basil in my American accent, and lemon as fresh as mountain stream, sweet jasmine, and a woody, mossy depth that brings one happily back to earth. I didn't read that very well either, sorry. So I did try the men's also because I thought they sounded really, really cool. But I noticed on our, when I was spraying Matt, I know that's what happens for little brothers. They have to deal with it. When I was spraying him, they smelled a lot different on him than they smelled on me. So I'm going to make you try the Juniper Sling here because it's incredible. And a little bit goes a long way. So I'm going to just do a little bit on your wrist, and then you're going to kind of rub your wrists together and then tap. Why on your neck? It's warmer, so the fragrance comes more, and I think that you have more pheromones in this region, if I'm correct. Your chest specifically, and then your neck. Yeah, I mean, it'd explain why some of the things go down the way they do in romance movies. But anyway, okay, give me your wrist. Okay. Together, and then choo, choo. Okay, let me smell. You know what though? It smells a little bit sweeter on you than it does on me. Yeah, I want to say it almost smells a little bit more kind of woody when I wear it. Yeah, and I think they said that the scent, excuse me, changes a little longer that you wear it. It kind of settles in with you. So mine I've had on for, I don't know, maybe 2 hours now, so it smells quite a bit different, but smell it here. I know, it smells a little bit warmer, a little bit muskier than it does on you, and it's a little bit sweeter on you. Okay, well, I'm really excited to see how that one turns out. So whenever we both come back tonight, I'm gonna smell you. Yeah, because I need to know how it goes. Okay, but also I need to know how it goes tonight, okay? Here, gotta get your hair. This is how you're wearing your hair, though? Yeah, well, check the time. Yeah, you don't really have time to change it. Sorry. I would probably just go brush it if I were you, because it looks like you haven't. But your face is beautiful, and I think that you look fantastic. So excited to hear how it goes. Okay, I know that I give you a bad time, but I always think you're beautiful. Honestly, I mean, you're related to me, so you have to be. But I think you look fantastic all the time, with or without the makeup. The makeup just makes you look that much better. And now you smell expensive. You're welcome. Okay, well, get going. I don't want you to be late. Okay, do you have a ride? And you have a ride home. Okay, I want you to be sure that if anything happens and you don't have a ride, or one of your friends ditches you or bails, whatever, if something happens, you need to call me. And I will come get you, or I will make sure somebody gets you, okay? Don't miss curfew. Okay, I love you. I'll see you later.